Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Trails in the Sky, the third, part 2. Last time we started the game, as you tend to do in the very first part of a series, and we're Kevin. We're making our escape after rescuing an artifact that was maybe held by someone who probably shouldn't have had it. We're you know, just beating up bad guys with our badass Grail Knight powers. And we probably should be coming up on potentially a boss fight, or at least some type of strong fight to end this section. In the name of the Northern Jaegers, we won't let you go any further. So you really are an active Jaeger Corps, and a pretty famous one to boot. Still, I get stuff's rough going for your country and all, but I couldn't ask you to just, I don't know, like step aside? How dare you? Do you know what do you know about the hardships endured by our people? We all look the same, there's only two of us. Do you know what it's like to have thousands of other people who look exactly like you? I should have known. Okay, then I'll come at you with all I've got. Dude, I can't read. One video in, I'm fucking mentally destroyed. Okay, can we hit any fat AoEs? Not really. This might be a good time for a Titanic Roar. We got the EP to play with. We got some EP charges in the back. I think we can afford to get a little hot and heavy with it. We might be able to hit a big fat triple mortal punishment here. We gotta just straight up one shot that dude. Okay. Oh, we even got the free heal? Yeah, go for this. You'll kill Blondie and hurt one of the cougars. Dude, that attack is so cool. They are getting a lot of attacks in a row. Okay, good miss, good miss. Or, well, you know, good miss for me, not so much for them. Yeah, we might want to EP charge after. Well, I don't know, we might actually level up. We were fairly close. Let's see. Will we obtain a free heal? Not quite. Wait, maybe. Yes, we did. Let's go. I can read numbers. I promise. What is all this commotion? We believe there to be an intruder, sir. And a competent one at that. An intruder? And just what do you think I paid good mirror to hire you for? I don't care if he's alive or full of holes. Get rid of him. Oh, keeping me dead or alive is too much to ask for those guys. The gasp. Who in the hell are you? Wait, a priest? No. Yeah, I figure with something like this in your possession, you'd at least heard of us. How dare you? Give that back, that's mine! Wrong answer. This belongs to the goddess and it needs to be rightfully returned to her. It's not something mere mortals like you should be keeping for themselves. Kill him! Kill him and give me back my locket, now! Well, rip. Herman Conrad. In accordance with the laws of the church and in the name of Adios, I am placing you under arrest. You stand charged with unauthorized possession of and illegal use of an artifact. Don't think you can get away with this. You might be with the church, but I'm a Renford director if you lay a hand on me. Oh, don't you worry. We've cleared this with the big guys already. I'm sure you got a pretty good idea just how recklessly you've been acting with this thing, right? You've been causing a whole lot of trouble for a whole lot of people, you know? Guys like you have a habit of making themselves no shortage of enemies, and you've done a stellar job of that. So just accept that your luck's run out and come quietly, Kay? No. Oh, he pulled out the piece. And that just got him punched in the stomach, so what was that going to accomplish? You just couldn't make this easy for me, could ya? So much for this being a piece of cake. Catching guys like this alive is more like trying to sneak off with the whole damn thing. Stop right there! Oh no, it's more— oh god, there are a lot of them, sire. You put out all the stops just for little old me? Now I get why you guys are so popular. That's some quick work getting all dolled up and ready to take me down. You might have had your way before, but that's not gonna go this time. And just so you know, there's an entire company of us on this ship. Even if you have a hostage you can use against us, you got nowhere to run. We're all lucky boys and girls today, huh? What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? This idiot here had been branded a heretic? I would have had to hunt down each and every one of you down to the last member. I don't know how I feel about this about this religion, dude. I seem a little too militant for me. Well, don't let it get to you. Keep up the good work for your homeland or whatever. Just don't go giving us any reason to slaughter you in the process. I mean, I assume he's gonna be fine, but that's some pretty good timing. You have to have some pretty good faith to just yeet yourself out of a ship, you know, miles in the air. Those Grail Knights are monsters. I'm gonna have to learn to pronounce that. Is it Grail Ritters? I don't know. I'm just gonna say Grail Knight. Oh, it's the thing that we saw. That was quite a splendid show. But our tale is only just beginning, Kevin Graham. Okay, he's terrifying. After all, I have only just awoken. Ooh, and we got our opening. So what we got? Okay, that's the thing collapsing. We got a cosmic cube. Okay, it's kind of a bop. Okay, got a priest lady. Oh, we got some sunset. That's how you know things are getting more serious. There's Creepy Man. I recognize those people. Oh, there's what was green hair's name? Kapua? Something like that? No. What was his name? I don't remember. Alrighty, that was you know, your standard anime opening. You get in a lot of JRPGs. Now let's see. Now what are we up to? Well, I guess we're flying away still. Yeah, we probably need to explain that a little bit. Okay, Septian Church, Grail Knight operated special ops, Merkaba, number 5. Congratulations on completing your operation, sir. My thoughts exactly. That seemed to be a rather easy one for you in the end too, don't suck up. Compared to what they're usually like it was. If I had a bit more time, I could have enjoyed a private time with a little gem of a woman too, but I have to settle for crying myself to sleep tonight. Not this again. Unless you want another earful from the commander, you might want to start taking your work more seriously. I know, lighten up a little, yeah? I swear, I never get how you hard-headed types ended up assigned to a slacker like me. His makeup is a shock, but you are a Dominion, you know. We can't very well have you acting alone without any form of backup. As long as you're here and this ship is under your command, then slacker or not, we're here too. Even then, you got a lot less squires in your service than you should have. Maybe you should take this chance to gather up a few more? I think I'm about to pass. That'll just make it even harder for me to work on my own. I thought you'd say that. Well, we're gonna need some party members eventually. At least, I mean, I assume Chickadee, the priest lady, she's in all the art, so I assume she's a party member. So, you know, we gotta recruit her eventually. Because I'm not a huge fan of the idea of rolling entirely solo throughout the entire game, because as I've said a few different times, I think Trails is at its best when you have more party members. You said that as if transporting it isn't a huge responsibility in itself. After all, the last thing we wanted was him catching wind of it and being wary of us. Becoming wary of us. Is something wrong? Not a thing. Anyway, as per the original plan, we need to get back to Arteria ASAP. We should be able to reach there by noon tomorrow, or today now, I guess. Got it. Ooh. Where's it from? Arteria, apparently. It's a call from Commander... That's not a real name. Selnate? 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 I have no clue, dude. I mean, are you kidding me? Getting a call from her right after finishing is always a bad, bad sign. Let's get this over with. Put her through. Alright. Evening, Kevin. It sounds like you did well. Fill me in on the details. It basically went without issue. The artifact was the Fool's Locket. There were signs of society involvement, but it looks like they've cut any ties with them long ago. I see, as I thought then. Good work all around. I say you deserved a well-earned rest, but unfortunately I can't grant you one right now. And here we go. Is something the matter? No, I'm just dandy. Please continue. Well then, as much as I hate to spring this on you immediately after finishing one mission, I've got something I'd like you to do. Regarding a heretic, I assume? Not this time. All I want you to do is pick something up. Oh, okay, yeah. I have a feeling it's going to be a little bit more complicated than that. The object in question is currently held underneath Grancel Cathedral? Grancel? Do you think this object may somehow be related to the Oriel? It's a distinct possibility. Can I count on you to handle this? Alright. That said, we've already got one artifact on the ship that needs transporting back, so I'll let the crew here take that to Arteria. I'll handle going to Liberl on my own. That's fine with me. Oh, incidentally, you won't actually be alone. I've expect a rookie squire to aid you. They'll be serving you from now on, so do play nice, won't you? Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. 1 minute. You can't spring a rookie on me out of nowhere like this. Meetings ordained by the goddess always come suddenly and unannounced. Don't worry, though. They won't be a burden. The abilities they demonstrated during training were truly something special. I mean, I don't know if they're going to be level 90 special. I mean, they got to really be out of the park to, you know, not hold us back. Well, congratulations on the new recruit. We were only just saying you could use more squires serving you. I was so not down. I can't believe this. She never changes, I swear. If all the people reading that book had any idea what hellion she is in real life? Carnelia? I always wondered whether publishing it was really a good idea, to be honest. It's a complete advertisement saying we exist to the world. If anything, I'd say a book that wild just serves to make people less likely to believe you really exist. And then the heroine died in it, which obviously is a big fat lie. If they actually met her, they know she's the kind of woman that'd probably take a bullet to the head and ask for a cigarette first thing. Think we should probably refrain from commenting here. Anyways, you guys heard her. I'm gonna leave the taking care of everything else to our mission to you guys. Just follow the money trail. There might still be some hidden accounts we don't know about. Understood, sir. What will you be doing from here? We'll need to return to Arteria, obviously, but we can drop you off somewhere. Put me down in any old state we pass on the way there. Preferably near a town that has international flights going out of it, I guess. Got it. Ooh. The sun's... Oh, that's the sun? Seems a little bright all of a sudden. Kind of an unnatural light. I mean, I guess it's the sun. Just seemed a little sudden, you know? The Grail Knight. Same day, afternoon. In the skies of Midwestern Zemuria, roughly 500 slag from Liberl. Uh, that means nothing to me. Not gonna lie. I got no clue what a fucking slag is. Is that Chickadee? I'm pretty sure that's Chickadee. Dorothy? Oh, I'm loving the peaceful music though. I mean, she's got red hair, she's got a camera. Probably Chickadee. And she is snapping, dude. She is snapping. They've gone out of sight now. I wonder if they're busy migrating. It looks like they can't keep up with the ship, though. Guess not every bird can be fast as the Sieg. But they were just the cutest. Well, look who it is. Gotta take a water break here. It really is you. Long time no see, Dorothy. I sure wasn't expecting to run into you here. Funny coincidence, huh? It really is. It's good to see you again, too. Father... You don't remember my name, do you? Don't be silly. Of course I do. It's, Oh, I remember. It's Onion Graham. Pretty much. But of course, how lucky I am to have been named for such a multi-purpose plant. That's not even a name, Dorothy. You really did forget, didn't you? And yet you somehow managed to remember my last name like it was nothing. I was just being silly. A couple days ago I had this amazing onion hot pot over in Eastern Quarter in Calvert, so I've just got onions on the brain. I couldn't believe a hot pot with just onions in it could taste that good, but I swear it did. It was so comforting and sweet. So that's how I ended up saying onion instead of your name. Whatever. So if you insist you haven't forgotten, what is my name then? I do insist I'd never forget. It's lovely to see you again, Jasmine Graham. But of course, how lucky I am to have been named for such a fragrant plant. That's not an actual name this time, but it's a woman's... That might be an actual name this time, but it's a woman's name. That's only what society tells you, okay? Oh, I see. So you're here to carry out a follow-up investigation on all the trouble that happened earlier this year? Yeah, that's about the gist of it. Come to think of it, how'd you end up on an international liner like this? You said you were in the Eastern Quarter, right? Were you there to write about it for the Liberl News? Yep. Niall actually let me go on my own this time, too. Wow, that was daring of him. I'm not sure I'd want to let you handle traveling abroad for a report alone. Then again, it's only taking on positions of responsibility that people can properly grow. I'm doing plenty of that. I mean, I wasn't sure what I'd do when I ended up in Calvert instead of Bowes Market, but I managed just fine. Wait a second. Niall told you to go to Bowes, not Calvert? He sure did, but then I got on the airship, fell asleep, before I knew it I was chilling out in Calvert's capital. Weird, huh? I don't know if you're going to be able to write that off as a business expense. Sounds like you're on the wrong airship to me. Let my brain catch up. So you were in the Republic for literally days when you weren't even supposed to be there at all. Did you even have enough money to manage, or adios, help us, a passport? Well, fortunately, there was someone in the Liberian embassy at the airport who could issue me a temporary passport, so that was okay. And then tons of people were really nice to me and helped me while I was there, so I had all the dough a girl could ask for. I don't even know where to start. He must be worried sick about you, huh? You think? He didn't sound so hot when I called yesterday to say I'd be coming back to the office today. I kept telling him that all that smoking is bad for him, but he never listens. I don't think you can pin the crime on tobacco this time, Missy. We'll be arriving at our terminal Grancel City in roughly 30 minutes. May I ask you to take this chance to check that you have all your belongings with you and to return to your seats before we begin our landing. Until then, please do enjoy the remainder of your flight. Whew, sounds like we're almost there. I'm gonna have to take a walk around the ship and kill some time for the last half hour. How about you? I'm not sure. I suppose I might as well go snap some more photos. It's not often I get to take an international liner like this. Sounds like a plan. See you later then. Later? Okie dokie. Hello. Did you hear the announcement, sir? If not, we will soon be arriving in Grancel City. Might be wise to check you have all your belongings in your person. Yeah. How do I save? There we go. Wait, okay. For some reason the thing at the top wasn't showing up. I'm not budging on this. If we're going to Arab Royal Villa after Grancel Castle, and that is final. I can't believe you're actually considering going around fishing for all things. The fishing saga continues. My sister can be unbelievably stubborn sometimes. How am I supposed to enjoy sightseeing when she's being like this? I'm not really very good with heights. I mean, it's not a phobia level or anything. I'm just not very good with them. Whew, that was one amazing business discussion. I never thought I'd see the day when Murano wouldn't have the upper hand in one, but it just happened. I recognize that name. That bargain, I really know how to put up a good fight for someone so young. Still, I've got an excellent information dealer working for me too. So the next time we do business, it's going to be a 6-4 deal in my favor. No, scratch that. 7-3. Can I have a good look outside? Can I? No, you can't. Please, sit down like a good girl. We're almost there anyway, so just be quiet. I used to be a sailor back in the day, but now I always use airships to get around. They're way faster than boats for one thing, and unlike orbital buses, you don't end up with a sore ass after a long journey either. A true man's man. We're finally back home in Liberl, which means it's time to start thinking about getting a house for ourselves. I also recognize this name. Armand and Ellie. Half year. They're the ones who got married in Roland, right? That's neat. I'm pretty sure that's who those are. My wife went back to her family's home. I mean, I'm as aware as anyone that I've been so busy with work lately that I haven't been able to spend any time with her, but if I'd known it was going to come to this, I would have sat down and talked to her about it a long time ago. Who just says that to a stranger? Like, that's a little weird, right? I mean, I guess that's just, one of the things you gotta suspend your disbelief on. I don't even want to be here right now. Why do I even have to go out of my way to see him anyway? It's not fair. What? Alright, the orbital pressure looks perfectly normal. Sorry, I'm gonna ask you to not come down here, sir. I'll do whatever the fuck I want, Mr. Ymir. Alright, let's, how's it going, Captain? Why do you want to know what I wanted to be as a child to begin with? That's not really something you normally tell complete strangers with cameras in their hands, I'm on to you, mister. You can't distract me. This is a serious news report here, so please answer my questions. She sure is making good use of those reporter's privileges. Be careful of potential air turbulence. I know. I've been doing this route for 3 years now. I know what I'm doing. Darrow? I think I recognize your name, too. 3 years? I don't know. Wait, what? What did you say? My dream was to become a phantom thief. Oh, okay. Blue Blanc, you got some competition coming for you, buddy. I'm finally almost in Liberl. Why did I come, you asked? Because it was the last spot that an ancient dragon was sighted. There's no information on where it went after it showed up here, so I just want to try and pursue it. This is the best place for me to come. As soon as we land, I need to go talk to Lyndon and see if he knows anything. I'll have to see my grandchild in Gransel. We haven't seen one another in 3 years now. I've been really worried that with all the trouble that's happening in Liberl. Cleaning staff for the airship really do a splendid job, don't they? Okay. Anyway, first things is stopping by the central factory in Zeiss. There's no better place to learn about cutting-edge durable tech than there. Gonna really have to make the most of it, really. Okay, what do I do? Oh, there it goes. You just have to walk down to the next floor. Okay. Everybody gotta sit your ass down. Dude, it looks so tiny after being on that other big ship. It's so lovely to be back here again. The Republic is a wonderful place too, but you can't beat the air here in Liberl. You wouldn't believe all the stuff happened half a year ago looking at Grancel now either. It's all completely back to normal. People here sure are strong for what's usually such a peaceful country. Well, it's a country ruled by a queen. Everyone knows women are tough. Oh yeah, there is Chloe queen yet? Or is she still in waiting? I'm not sure whether you're a perfect example of that or the opposite. You're right about the air here though. It is nice. Nostalgic almost. Makes me feel a little homesick. Your home's in Arteria, right? The place with all the really big churches and stuff? Nah, I'm not actually from Arteria. Not many people are. It's actually pretty darn small, like smaller than most states around the continent. It's where the high seat of the Septian Church is, so lots of pilgrims and clergymen gather there, but few are actually born there. Really? Huh. So where are you from then? Dorothy? I guess we'll just never know where Kevin's from. I mean, I assume we'll eventually find out, but they can't just spill the beans that easy. I'm home. Did you miss me? Did I miss you? Of course I missed you. What in Adios' name have you been doing? I sent you to Bose. How did you end up in Calvert? You were definitely on the westbound liner. I'm sure of it. I really don't know. Oh wait, I might actually know. Oh, go on then. Spit it out. I bet I'm a sleepwalker. After I got on the right airship, I fell asleep and then sleepwalked onto the wrong one. To think of this, all could turn out to be some part of some elaborate murder plot. What? 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 Sleepwalkers don't change airships, you idiot! I'm all out of breath now. Are you alright? I really do think you should cut down on your smoking. You're not as young as you used to be, you know. Alright, your 30th birthday. He's only 30? Well, Neil was at least 45. Happy birthday, I brought a cake over in Calvert and they had a big celebration for it too. How is it that you can remember useless crap like that and not the things that actually matter? Also, did she just say she bought a cake for him in another country and then held the celebration in another country and then ate the cake by herself in another country? You should have seen it now. It was made with Eastern matcha, so it was unlike any cake I'd ever seen. Perfect blend of sweetness and bitterness was just sublime. Took lots and lots of cute pictures of it, so I'll show them you all later. You bought me pictures of a cake? At least bring back a souvenir. Man, they always felt like they could go into business as a comedy duo and actually make money off of it, but they're even more of a crack up now. Wait a second. Nice to see you again now. You're looking same old though. Maybe you're not so happy about that. What are you doing here? Please tell me she didn't end up going to Arteria and causing trouble there too. Your wish is my command. We just ran into one another on that airship, a total coincidence, that's all. Oh good, you had me worried for a minute. I was scared stiff she'd gone and smashed some super expensive stained glass windows in the cathedral there, or who knows what. I'm so sorry for what you have to put up with. You're too much of a worrywart. Whose fault do you think that is? Still, it's good to see you again, Father. What brings you to Liberl? Something else happening here? There's a bit of work-related business I gotta take care of. It's not part of a major investigation, so don't go getting your hopes up. Nothing of interest is gonna happen. I mean, I hope something of interest happens. It'd be a pretty boring game otherwise. Anyway, so, where are you staying for the time being, Grancel Cathedral? I'll have to drop by and say hi sometime when I get the chance. Go for it. In the meantime, I'm dragging your butt right back to the office, Dorothy. You're gonna tell us all about what the hell you've been doing the past 2 weeks. You betcha. I snapped photos of every meal I had while I was over in Calvert, so I'm sure if we develop them, I'll be able to remember everything. I'm not talking about your gourmet reports. Whew, seeing those two together really makes it sink that I'm back here. Thinking about it, I wonder how all the others are here doing. I know Estelle and Joshua are abroad at the moment, but I've got no idea what the others are up to. Is that you, Father Graham? Who is it? Oh, it's Major Colonel Sid. That's it. Good to see you again. I'm pleased to see you've been keeping well since the last time we met at that banquet. Same to you, sir. Gotta say, I wasn't expecting you to be the army representative who came to meet me, though. I figured it'd be Julia. It may have been, but she's currently out on another mission, so you'll have to make do with me. I didn't have anything better to do, so I came in her place. There's no need to be so modest. A little bird told me that you're going to be promoted to full-on colonel soon, aren't you? Shouldn't be surprised that your people have such a good information network, but I still am. Still, I'm afraid I feel the position is too much responsibility for me as I am. Brigadier General Bright still has plenty of work left in him, too. I wouldn't want to take any more of it from him. Poor Cassie's still getting worked to the bone, huh? Anyway, getting down to business. It's in Grancel, the Grancel Cathedral, right? Ooh, getting a little tongue twisted at the end of the video. Gonna have to work that out. It's been a little while since I've had to, do this much talking. I hear laymen like myself can't even enter into it without the knight's permission. Pretty much, it's a special place, you see. I'll fill you in on the details when we get there. Alright then. Well, we may as well head there right away. There's someone I want you to meet in the cathedral. Huh? Who? Someone who's been assisting with the case. They'll be apprising you of details on what you're dealing with here. Okay. I would kind of like to save so I can end the video, though, so let me do that. Oh, he running. He was in a hurry to get some ice cream. See, I remember that's an ice cream stand. It's nice and peaceful. Just kind of had to let it sit on in, let it absorb it, you know? Ah, there you are. It's, someone. It's good to see you again, Archbishop. You look very well, and you must be... I wasn't expecting you to be quite this young. How old are you? 22, but that's a lot younger than I expected. Are the Grail Knights really so short-staffed that they're handing out the most important posts to kids? You should know that in anime world, children are infinitely more powerful than adults. You can't blame me for assuming the 5th Dominion would look more like a veteran, can ya? Your surprise is written all over your face. Someone in your position should have a much better poker face than that. Maybe you need to redo your training from scratch? Or are you just acting, I wonder? How do you... Professor Russell, please. He isn't here for you to... Professor Russell? He isn't here for you to try and pick a fight with him. Please try and do a little less... Be a little less deliberately provocative. Russell. Is this... Tita? Tita's mom? What? Hell no. I'm here to steal the thing that went through so much effort to bring up, and you want me to play nice? Oh, he's here to steal the thing we went through so much effort to bring up. And kindly don't call me that ever again. What isn't Tita Russell? Because it's Professor Russell. Yeah, this is definitely Tita's mom. At least I'm assuming. Wait, Russell? Then are you... I suppose I should introduce myself. I'm Erica Russell. I'm sure it's not a name you're going to be forgetting anytime soon. Man, she is full of herself, isn't she? The Infinite Staircase. Yeah, it is little Tita's mother. Oh, that's cool. Definitely not what I expected right off the bat. I'll say that much at least. But I guess we'll go ahead and stop here on the Infinite Staircase. We'll let Father Kevin and them get a good workout walking on the Infinite Staircase. It just keeps on turning, dude. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.